Donald Trump is 4 days away from his $464 million bill coming due. If he has any hopes of appealing Letitia James' fraud case against him, he's going to have to post the full amount, $464 million, on Monday. And honestly, Donald Trump's getting a little fucking nervous at this point. He filed a motion to get a stay on the bonds, give him a little extra time. Like a little extra time will help him get $500 million. But since that probably won't work because that goes against New York law, he's trying another tactic. He's trying for sympathy. Yeah, Donald Trump wants sympathy, the most unsympathetic motherfucker in the history of this country. He's saying, I went to 30 surety companies and banks and nobody will give me a loan. Well, no shit, Donnie, you don't pay your bills. You're not a good risk. You're a bad guy. They won't take his properties as collateral. Now, why is that? It isn't because his properties may or may not be valuable. It probably has to do a lot with he doesn't have a lot of equity in them. He's leveraged all of them to the hilt. You see, he could do that with the court. He could take one of his properties and put it up against the bond with the court and get this thing covered. And you would think if you have a place like Mar-a-Lago worth $1.2 billion or whatever it is, that would be an easy fix. But for some reason, he doesn't want to do that. First of all, Mar-a-Lago is not worth $1 billion. It's more like $20 million, and that ain't enough. And that's the problem Donald Trump is running into. It's not that these banks won't give him the loans, it's that he doesn't have the equity in these properties. He's lived for today, didn't think about the future, and he's got everything leveraged to the hilt. Donald Trump is definitely in a pickle. He thinks somebody's going to save him, and I don't believe that's the case. The only thing left to happen is that come Monday, if he doesn't post the money somehow, some way, Letitia James is going to start the process to seize properties, put lien on properties, and then start to liquidate them with a fire sale. Donald Trump wants you to feel sorry for him, but nobody should. Donald Trump has played this game out for so fucking long. It's about time there's some accountability, that we get some resolution to at least this situation. And when it happens, it's going to be devastating to Donald Trump. There's nothing worse that can happen to Donald Trump than being embarrassed. And frankly, when he came to the court and said, I don't have any money, that in itself was embarrassing. So look for Donnie to go off the deep end even further than he already has as he gets closer to the imminent financial demise that he is coming up against.